Picture for a moment that you are a member of a primitive tribe living in a coastal village. Your life is simple, much like those who lived before you. You live off the land and the sea. For food, you fish with the tools passed down from your ancestors, tools that have been honed over thousands of years to perfection. But the ocean, once a source of bounty, has become a dangerous place. Something big is lurking beneath the waves, something that threatens the very survival of your people. The ocean depths are ruled by monsters, gigantic creatures that can easily capsize your boat and swallow you whole. These beasts seem unbeatable, yet our ancestors did manage to conquer them. How? The answer may surprise you. Hi, and welcome to this channel. Join me as we unveil ancient strategies that helped our ancestors defeat formidable foes and overcome challenging situations. From outsmarting giant squid to taming wild horses, each story is a testament to human resilience, ingenuity, and the will to survive. In today's episode, we will explore how our ancestors conquered the ocean giants. Before we dive into the details, please subscribe so you don't miss out on future episodes. Also, be sure to leave a comment below with your thoughts or suggestions. We value your input and can't wait to hear what you have to say. Humans have always had a love-hate relationship with the ocean. It provides food and resources, but also poses constant threats. One of the most terrifying inhabitants of the ocean depths is the giant squid. With its massive size and powerful tentacles, it is a force to be reckoned with. In fact, giant squid attacks were probably the reason why ancient sailors believed the ocean was inhabited by sea monsters. They told stories of terrifying creatures, with many arms reaching out of the water, trying to pull sailors from their boats. Today, we know these stories were likely inspired by encounters with giant squid. But how did our ancestors fight back against these enormous creatures? One method was to use harpoons with weighted spears. This required a lot of skill and strength, as the harpoon had to be thrown accurately and with enough force to penetrate the squid's skin. Another technique was to use nets to trap the squid. This required coordination and teamwork, as it took several men to haul in the net once a squid was caught. They used sharp hooks and knives to cut the tentacles and then quickly cook the squid meat over an open fire. Despite the danger, our ancestors persisted in hunting giant squid. They developed new and improved tools and techniques, passing down their knowledge from one generation to the next. Over time, they learned to take greater risks, venturing further out into the ocean in search of bigger prey. Another formidable ocean giant are the whales. These massive mammals could reach lengths of over 30 meters and weigh up to 30 tons. They were a valuable source of food and oil, but also dangerous to encounter. Whales were hunted using similar methods, harpoons and knives, but it took several skilled hunters working together to bring down such a large creature. Once the whale was killed, the carcass would be towed back to shore, where it would be butchered and the meat distributed among the villagers. To catch fish, our ancestors used a variety of techniques. Some fish were caught using nets, and others were lured onto hooks baited with squid or small fish. Some fish, like the swordfish, were so large and strong that it took multiple fishermen to reel them in. They developed boats made from animal skins stretched over wooden frames. These boats were initially used for fishing, but soon became larger and more sophisticated. They even developed seafaring vessels capable of traveling across vast stretches of ocean. These ships allowed them to explore new lands and trade with distant cultures. As time went on, humans continued to push the boundaries, venturing further and fighting bigger sea monsters. They faced creatures like the Basilosaurus, a 15-meter-long whale monster with a massive head and sharp teeth. To catch these enormous fish, they developed harpoons with sharp metal points that could pierce the thickest of hides. They also learned to navigate the treacherous waters, avoiding rocks and reefs while staying aware of the changing winds and currents. Through it all, humans displayed incredible courage, determination, and ingenuity. They developed new tools and techniques, passed down their knowledge to future generations, and never gave up in the face of danger. Thanks to their bravery and resourcefulness, humans not only survived, but thrived, conquering the ocean giants and harnessing the power of the sea. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating content. See you next time.